I was in the pub the other day, necking down a few pints. No, not really. But I was in the pub talking to someone about God, and a girl sitting nearby leaned over and went,
"You know, I'm spiritual, but religion's a load of rubbish. It's all made up. I believe in like a spiritual force that goes across the whole universe."
A lot of people nowadays would regard themselves as spiritual, that they believe in a force or a deity or maybe even a God. And I even hear a lot of the time from churchgoers as well that will want to make sure people know, I'm not religious. And understandably, what they mean by this is that they're not stuffy, they're not restricted, or it doesn't mean they can't do anything. Because the word religion has gained a bad reputation. The church, people have messed up. They've done wrong in the name of religion. But you know, I don't think saying,
I'm not religious,
is actually very helpful. The word religion derives from the Latin religio. Re, to come back in line with, and ligio, ligament. So religio is to reconnect, or religia, to bind, to fasten to something. In abandoning the sense of religion, many people are now feeling the need to be rooted in something, the need to be held in something and by someone. And I thought about it when this girl said that she does not believe in God, but she definitely believes in the spiritual. Psychologically, what this says is that
I don't want commitment. I don't want to be tied to something. I don't want to have to go fully. And I certainly don't want to have to follow any lifestyle or rules. I want to be free. I want to be able to do what I want to do.
But you know, Christ calls us to relationship and connect with a relational God. And relationship requires some sense of organisation. It requires some sense of structure, commitment, lifestyle. It's like someone saying they support a football team, saying that they support Liverpool, but then when asked about it, they've actually never been to a Liverpool game. They don't know who Liverpool's playing next, and they've got no idea where Liverpool are sitting in the league table. You would question what to be a supporter even means, if not some sense of commitment and engagement with that club. If you had a relationship where you said, oh yeah, that's my girl, but actually only when I choose to sort of be there, when I choose to pick it up, I pretty much just go and do whatever I want, you would question the meaningfulness of that relationship. Any relationship needs structure. The relationships you don't plan for are usually the relationships you don't care about. So when people say, you know, I believe in Jesus, I believe in God, but I don't need the church to do that, I can understand not wanting to be tied down. But one thing's for certain. When Jesus died and he rose again, he didn't go to his disciples and say to them, you know, I'm leaving now, just be kind and love one another and yeah, just carry on. No, instead he said, go to all the nations and make disciples, baptizing and teaching in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. There is a requirement there. There is a commonality in the mission that Jesus has sent us upon. There's structure, there's commitment, and there's community. And this is reflected in what the early Christians do. They don't just go and have their own private spirituality. No, instead, they gathered, they worshipped, and they built communities that impacted the world. So don't be embarrassed to say you are religious, because religion isn't about dead ritual. It's about a living relationship that is strong enough to shape my time, my habits, and my life. Real spirituality is the person who is open to relationship with a living God, a relationship that goes both ways. I'm going to be doing loads of fun videos helping you to understand Christianity. So follow me, come on this journey.